And I'm back. Sorry for the delay there. I noticed the series being absolutely adorable in a hammock. So, I thought, I'm going to comment about this to the Dapplings. They'll love to hear how cute Siri's being. And then I realized Bilali's going to demand ferret attack, so I had to go and grab my phone and then take a picture. I'll pop her up on Discord later. Now, hopefully, nothing terrible happened while we were gone. But I can definitely hear things going on, so let's go and have a quick peek. Will you please stop this nonsense? Punk. Fair. Oh, thanks, Aavak. Indeed, wow. Selena, thank you so much for 20 months. Hi, Aavak. Thank you for all the great content here and on YouTube. I have found so many games thanks to you. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. Wow, they actually did a bit of a number on that, didn't they? Now then. Before we continue our expeditions, I'm thinking that we may want to go and get a decent amount of thistle. We've got a fair amount of room to explore up in Tides Longing, so yeah, because we need to replace the sausages. They're almost run down. Or are they? Yeah, they are so much better. So, it's well worth it, I think. Let's close this off. And Mr. Stu, thank you very much for the 19 months. Tier 2 as well. Diolch yn fawr, mate. How are you doing? Let's grab a little bit of everything. Yoink. Now with these, we should be able to get a decent harvest. Like a couple of actual harvests of carrots themselves. Rather than having to stop to seed them. And once again, oh damn it. I need to zoom in. That does not belong on there anymore. Please don't be there. See how this goes. It is not even at all, which is kind of crazy. But oh well. I must not be clicking that anywhere near as good a rhythm as I was thinking I was. There you are. Dunk. And one over there as well. Right. Okay, let's head out to Tides Longing. And see about getting some thistle. Also, while we're out here, I'm going to enjoy a Timbit. Basically a tiny, tiny wee donut. How? Mm-mm. Doing well, Aavak, thanks. Just got up, so not sticking around. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Take care. I'll take care, mate. Thanks for dropping by, though. Really appreciate it. That was anomalicious. Extremely satisfying. Hello. You are utterly, utterly not worth my time. I mean, the boars, I guess, maybe. Not you, though. Ow. Fine, if you want to die that badly. Scoundrels. I commit these eyes to this. Oh, actually, I've still got my my core on me. That's annoying. So I'm not even going to be able to pick up your neck, Tails. Did I bring enough donuts to share with the rest of the class? Yes, actually. You may all come along and collect one. But it is collection only, sorry. One at a time. 2 meters between each person in the line. Right. Don't need that with me. Frankly, don't need most of this with me, actually. Now, remind me, you little scoundrel. You messed up my bed. How rude. Remind me, chat, do not leave the portal there, or I will be most vexed. Oh. To be fair though, Leafin, if you've got a psionic in Stars Without Number, they are pretty much by definition broken. That's the whole point. It starts off like, oh yeah, I guess that's kind of cool magic. Yeah, no, all right, yeah, that kind of makes sense. That's reasonably balanced. Yeah, okay. And then they get up to like level 5 in whatever particular discipline of psionics they get to, and it's like this is utterly broken. There is no part of this that isn't just excruciatingly broken in the most glorious way possible. Well, the easiest way to balance around psionics is to have people with, I forget which one it is, meta psionics? Like, have enemies that are built to be psion hunters, effectively. If your psionics are having a great job of basically avoiding anyone knowing that they've got psionic abilities, that's fine. Just no, thank you. Just go ahead and make someone who can see people using psionic abilities. It's fine. It's gonna work wonders. Hi, I blocked you midair. Actually, oh, that's right. Yes, with this shield, I can actually stagger you. No. I will run out of stamina, though, and that will hurt when you wallop me as a consequence. Also, I'm running out of food, too, which is never good. Ouch. I thought I was going to get the killing blow there before you managed to hit me again, but oh well. That's fine, I suppose. Hello, Anicia. Is it wrong of me to be happy I can't pick up its head? The stones can go. I don't for a second regret not being able to pick up the eyes, though. Not even the slightest second. Hello? No, sadly. Copper node. Just in case I ever need copper again. One way this game balances, though, and it's an interesting one, because not all games will do this, is that it balances around the idea that once you've kind of moved on from a particular type of material, you're never really coming back to that material. The only reason to come back to things like copper and the likes is because you particularly want to have... let's put that in there. It's because you particularly want... Actually, I'm going to swap up the stag trophy as well. Ornaments. So, sconces, that sort of thing. It's the only reason to come back to that material. And it seems like it'll probably be the same way with iron. There'll be certain things that you can make with iron that are really pretty. But that is the only reason to come back to it once you've moved on from that particular material type. Hello. Don't mind me, just here to wreck your home. Yeah. Mischief managed. Actually, I kind of don't care for the feathers, but I'm going to pick up the eye first. More wood. There we go. Might as well take that with me until I find what I'm looking for, and then I'll drop it in favor of thistle. I'm not having luck finding thistle right now, though. My lord. Oh, fun fact, Aavak, I recently found out you can have a spirit share an ability with you in Shadowrun, like materialize. So yes, teleportation in a sense is now doable, but exceedingly dangerous, just as it should. Well, yeah, no. Powerful abilities like that, being dangerous, is how you balance a game. We're having very poor luck finding thistle right now. Blueberry, though. I won't say no. It's Queen's Jam right there. It's remarkable. I've been trying so hard not to just abandon items that I find, but to actually use everything that I gather. It's really getting difficult. The amount of random gubbins that I have no use for. Never will, probably. I don't think thistle spawns in swamps. I think it's a spawn of black forests. Could be wrong, though. Do correct me if I am. Hello. Well, there did seem to be some sort of area up here. Dungeon, I think. But yeah, I'm not sure if this will respawns. Which would mean that you've got a finite amount of sausages in your world. That's a terrible concept. My lord. How diabolical. Well, at the very least, I'm not seeing thistle spawning much. But I did say I wanted to explore more of the landscape, so I guess this achieves what I'm looking for. What are you doing? Dying, apparently, but what were you doing before that? Damn it, I wasn't fast enough to get... okay, we'll take those, thank you. Spawner over there. Plenty of shamans around. Oh, thistle regrows and it's in both. Oh, okay. Awesome. Take care, Belial. Have a good sleep, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. Can we correct you if you aren't wrong too? No. Only correct me if I'm wrong. Have a good sleep, Belial. Thanks so much for modding through the night. What a trooper. Oh. The skeletons just spawn from this place. Oh, that's fascinating. I haven't seen that happen before. Let's have a watch if they win. Nope. They did a good job on the ads, but the shaman just absolutely blatted them. Oh, mind you, it was a level 2, so that makes sense. Did I not pick up those seeds? Definitely don't want an eye. I want carrot seeds, but okay. But apparently they are in the swamp as well. Okay. Thank you very much for that info. Thistle! Also deer! I will celebrate my discovery of thistle by collecting the hide and the meat of a deer, as is tradition. Go. Some more over there as well. Fantastic. I'm largely here for the thistle, though. I will take extra meat as well. Oh, hello, troll. I guess I'll kill you, too. You definitely want to. Nope. Tried to block that, but I'd noticed that my stamina was down. It does take you a long time to turn around when you're blocking. Actually. Nope. Run away. Need a little bit more stamina. Need to take care of you before you start healing anyone. Ouch. Right, my stamina is super low. Alright, time for a medium stamina potion then. What am I blocking? Oh. I think I was macing a stump. You know what? I think it's gonna... Yeah, there we go. So much better. Using a dagger instead. I should have been paying attention to the fact the damage numbers were grey. That's clearly indicating, yeah, you're not doing as much damage as you could be because he's resistant to it. That was very silly of me. Skill with clubs up to 31 though. It's getting there. Slowly, little by little, it is actually starting to approach the skill level of my other abilities. My issue now is that I've lost my rested buff, so stamina is a thing that comes slowly. I need to deal with that though. I really need to deal with that. Because it's just going to constantly be an issue for me otherwise. That'll do. Uh-oh. Nope. I am poisoned. It sucks. Thistle! I've discovered thistle. This does not suck. Ow. How rude. Alright then. I feel I can take you on now. Oh, another hit. Thank you. Oof. Okay, well, not awful. Some more thistle up here as well. Carrot seeds. What can I drop for carrot seeds? I guess they're less useful to me than carrot seeds. Day 171. I'm sincerely hopeful that tonight we are going to get to the third boss, by the way. That is my goal. Whether that transpires or not, oh, that's up to fate to decide, I guess. But that is what I'm aiming for. And if not beating the third boss, then at least getting to it. Insert usual comment about having gone to bed and woken up to Aavak still streaming. Duly inserted. It would be nice if the plants, though, that you're going to need in ridiculous number. Again, I say that, but realistically, am I needing in a ridiculous number? Because I'm not sure I do. I need a lot of it, sure, but it's like one thistle per sausage, basically. I just have to make them in batches of 4. But I was going to say, it would be nice if all of the crops that you needed, you could grow. Right, time to start making our way back down through here. It's done a good scout of this area, I feel. We've uncovered a decent amount of the fog that was obscuring it. And we'll start to bring it together now. Yeah, a little bit more room on my hotbar, thanks to that. I fell asleep just before Aavak started streaming. I hope you had a nice sleep. There we go. Got some more thistle over here. This should last us for a little while, I'm hopeful. I really can't afford to simply ignore them behind me, but if I don't kill them, I don't run the risk of accidentally picking up their eyes. Hello. Wouldn't mind the circling cores that I could get here. We'll mark this area. Why did I drop my shield at that moment? There we are. Okay. This is going to be a burial chamber, but since I'm not going into it, I will mark it as unexplored completely. Thistle down there that I want to get. Require that I get past a boot. Oh. There we go. Oof. Okay. No thanks. No. Oh, totally against dying right now. Thank you. 100% against it. Only me dying, though. I'm absolutely okay with you dying. Okay, you're actually kind of toughies. You're a one-star grade wolf thing. There we go. I mean, on the plus side, we're getting crazy good experience with this. Flint. We could smash that stool for a bit of fine wood. We don't need to anymore, but that is probably a way to get some early fine wood if you don't have an axe able to harvest it. These blueberries as well. Actually doing quite well on blueberries. You can get up to 24. That's quite a lot of royal jam. Queen's jelly or whatever it is. What? Everything but the one I wanted. I don't deserve that kill, even if I could get it at this point. Alright, okay. What's this one going to say? I'd all read me beware of the Grey Dwarfs. So we've read that one before. And my sleep time. Y'all have a great rest of the stream. Catch y'all in 6 hours if you're still going. Take care, mate. More blueberries up. See, this would dramatically benefit from a group of people. You could have several people go out to gather specific resources that were all going to be combined into a single item. For example, here I'm gathering all of the things I'm going to need for cooking. Coming out. Tunk. But it would be very, very nice if I could just grab the blueberries, someone else could grab the raspberries, someone was grabbing the thistle, someone else was grabbing meat from deer, so on and so forth. That would actually really, really benefit. Copper there. Might as well mark it down. It was a bit of a gamble on whether it would take that turn or not. This is a troll cave there. I haven't had an opportunity to really check out whether trolls always linger around a troll cave. It's clear enough that they do spawn somewhere proximate to it, but if each troll cave has a single troll, and that troll spawns at that troll cave, and then eventually you kill it, or it goes inside, and then you kill it in there, so on and so forth. It would make sense for the trolls to seek shelter during the daytime. My mace is almost done. At that point, we'll be switching over to my daggers for a bit. It's 33 or 50 now. Not at all bad. I'm sorry for this long grind, peeps. But it is necessary for me to be properly equipped for moving forward. Did I see your comment? Let me have a quick look. Just saw your name on stream. And is this game hard or easy to build up at the beginning? Don't know if to get it. I found it easy, but one person's easy might be another person's hard, so that's a difficult question for me to answer. One thing that I will say is that at the beginning, there's no raid pressure. Like, the enemies won't show up at your base, as far as I'm aware. Like, that never happens until you have defeated one of the first boss, and then every other boss you defeat adds a new raid event that might happen in your base. But they are very infrequent. I have noticed them happen extremely, extremely infrequently. To the point that I really haven't prioritized building defensive, even though I kind of know I should. There's just not been a reason to. As far as actually, the combat the game and stuff like that, is that easy? I find it very, very comfortable. Very comfortable indeed. It's a little bit of eye-to-hand coordination, but outside of that, it's very, very forgiving. But still feels quite enjoyable, which is honestly impressive. Okay, we're getting to the point now where I'm going to have to start dropping things that typically I would prioritize picking up, but those mushrooms are better than the bones. The bones I can get in reasonably large amounts. Got a chest in here at all? No. This mace is really on its last legs now. Thankfully, this is nothing like a plurth, and if you let something completely break down, it's gone forever. That was brutal, actually. I remember Wanda having a lot of things to say about that, and completely understandably too. Whoop. Yeah, the combat feels really smooth, honestly. Like Dark Souls, only much less intense. Dark Souls combat felt smooth. It's just, it also felt very fast. Sometimes. I mean, some combat in Dark Souls felt quite measured in pace, but I definitely would attribute the same sort of feeling of comfort to this. as I do to Dark Souls and Bloodborne and the likes. Okay, that's it. My mace is gone. Knife it is. Ooh. One annoying thing though is that when you click on take all, it doesn't stack. It might do if the first thing in the chest can stack, in which case it'll just stack everything together. But if the last couple of times I've used take all, there has been feathers in the first slot and I can't carry them. And it's failed to pick up anything, even though the next two things I could carry in both instances. So my suspicion is that it's checking each item one at a time, and if any of them fail, it doesn't bother with any of the ones that follow it. Almost up to 50 blueberries now. That's actually amazing. We're going to have some really good food moving into the swamps. I'm very happy for that. Okay, so we have got... Ouch. We've got an arrow in our face. That is a thing that we have got. At this point, I don't have the extra damage due to them being vulnerable to crushing damage. That is definitely some thistle over there. $45. Alright, we are actively going to make our way back now. If we see any more thistle we can gather, or blueberries we can gather on the way, we will grab them. But if not, we're not going to go out of our way. We're just going to take more or less a direct line about there, straight back to Tides Longing. And then from Tides Longing, we shall return to Emberlight. We'll get all of these things built up. All of them cooked. It's going to be grand. Then we're going to go on an adventure. I wonder if there are any enemies that can block like a player can. That's a fair question, yeah. I don't want to play with this troll, and yet here I am, about to play with the troll. Or rather, the troll is about to play with me. Not sure what I should say about this, other than, ow, no, please. Alright then. That was almost terrible timing. Oh, almost got a face full of troll anger. Thankfully, no. That's bad. Grabbing a bit of extra gold there. Oh, no. No. I said I was going to make a beeline straight back home, and I am going to do that. This is sad. And all we need beware of the Grey Dwarfs. We rather desperately now want a clue as to the location of the boss in the swamp. I'm now going the wrong way. But we came out here to get a lot of thistle and blueberries. I honestly wasn't intending to spend as long out here as I did, but I'm really happy with the result. We've got a full stack of both, more or less. In fact, yeah, 2 thistles we could pick up and 1 blueberry. We're not going to take those 2 unless... Yeah, we mentioned that. It is more worthwhile to me. Much, much more worthwhile. Nope. Also need your meat. Please. Thank you. There we go. Have I considered searching the swamp for the clue where the swamp boss is? I have, and I have been. That's why I was in the crypt, actually. The iron is nice, but the iron was the secondary goal of that. What I really want to do is to find one of the tablets with directions. In much the same way we found the Elder. I'm assuming that works for the swamp, but it might not. Let's drop some things off. Actually, is there anything I want to drop off? Not really. Well, then I'm going to have to come back here in a moment and grab some extra stuff then. Troll hide and troll trophy can go over here. That was 15 troll hide, to be fair. Need to drop off the seeds. Now let's go and get some sausages. You've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it. We've all been waiting for it. Sausages forever. Take care, Mackie. Oops. Do you need points for workbenches, etc., or is it a tree system? You have to discover the material that the workbench is made from. That's the only requirement. What do I lack? I like the place. Very well put together. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I'll give you a proper tour in a moment. Okay? It seems that it will not consider allowing me to make more sausages. Even if I've got a partial stack, I have to clear up the room in my inventory first. Interesting. Let's drop the meat off. The necktails, I just straight up don't need to use up like that. Let's go and deposit my treasure. And these, there we go. Now I'm really tempted with those blueberries. Got any raspberries down there? I don't. Well, I can make at least some Queen's jam. Not amazing, but it's something. We'll hopefully be able to get some more soon. We also need to drop off the mushrooms too. Right, there we are. Now, we're going to need to repair all my gear, head back to Tide's Longing, grab the circling cores, wood, etc., etc. And from there, we're going to start making our way into the swamp. We'll have a rest first, though. Make sure to have a quick nap.